Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and updates here on the channel, guys. Let's talk about Super Saiyan Bardock, the brand new character or transformation coming in the upcoming DLC this summer. They're calling it the large DLC or the big DLC. I had some people comment on the previous video that, you know, we went over with Super 17 and the Hellfighter 17 thing and everything. Again, I really appreciate you guys in the comment section kind of going over your ideas and speculation. Keep in mind, that's all just speculation, okay? I saw some people kind of taking it too seriously, like I was saying that this was 100% confirmed, which I never did, right? We're never confirming anything until we see it in the game. Whenever it's in our hands and we have it and we're playing it, then we know, right? So yeah, we're just doing these videos kind of more for fun and to kind of hype you guys up for this because this is exciting. It's exciting to finally get content we've been asking for a while. So I wanted to focus on Super Saiyan Bardock in this video just because there's a lot of cool things about this character and this transformation, mainly because we did not have this version of him in any of the previous Tenkaichi games. I mean, at least the main line series, right? So what I want to discuss in this video, and you guys feel free to discuss and speculate in the comment section, is what his moveset is likely going to be like, okay? Based on the V-Jump scans, we have the official confirmation that this is a transformation for him. It's not necessarily just a standalone character. I think for the most part, a lot of us, you know, knew that this was going to be the case. If they didn't do that, they could have easily fucked this up horribly. They already fucked up by not putting Super Saiyan Bardock in the base game, okay? If you guys remember when I was talking about this character whenever we first got the Bardock reveal, I was so confident, right? I was so confident that we were going to be getting Super Saiyan Bardock because all the other games did it, and they didn't do it. And then I was like, oh my god, dude, how did they fuck this up? It's crazy, right? It's crazy that they didn't do it. But hey, if they cook with this character and they give us, you know, a fresh, good, unique transformation animation for his awakening in the Super Saiyan, then I think you know, they could get away with it a little bit, because most of the characters in the base game that goes just Super Saiyan, it's the generic charge up transformation, right? Every Saiyan character has a very generic transformation, with the exception of characters like maybe you know, some of the 15,000 different variations of Goku and Vegeta, and then like Broly, for example. But I digress. We yapped on long enough. Yeah, so it says right here, Bardock, who is already participating in battle, can now transform, aim for a comeback with the power-up that comes with transformation, okay? So again, explicitly stating there that this is a character who's already in the game, and now he can transform, okay? So anybody that's like a little bit iffy or nervous about that, I don't see them, you know, messing that up, right? It's a very simple thing for them to do, right? And again, you can still use Super Saiyan Bardock at the start of the battle, right? You can choose him and select him. That's, you know, one of the good things about the Sparking series and the Tenkaichi series is that you could always do that for the most part, right? So first, before we get into what I think Bardock in his Super Saiyan form might have, let's go over what he already has in the game right now so that we can kind of do a process of elimination of things that we won't see him have as a Super Saiyan, because he would already have it. Now, something that we do need to go over is the fact that Bardock in this game, he's got two different versions. He's got his Dragon Ball Super version, which is just an outfit, right? It's not like a separate character thing. And then we have his Z version, right? So, again, I can't say for certain if, you know, his DBS version will be able to go Super Saiyan. Would be an easy, great thing for them to do, just because Bardock functions as Bardock, right? It's not like this is a different character and they have to like mess with his animations or anything. No, it's just like, it's just an outfit. Just do it, right? Just make it work. It's not a hard thing to do. But knowing Sparking Zero at this point in time, I feel like they might fuck this up, right? And they might do something where it's like, oh, only the Z version can transform, right? Not saying that's the case. We don't know yet. Nobody knows yet. We'll see when it happens. But would be really cool to see the DBS version of Bardock, right? Which, again, it's just an outfit in this game. It's not like this is some canon thing like, oh, he went Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Super. No, we're not saying that. It's just a fun thing to have in the game, right? It's a video game. So, yeah, that would be awesome if we could do that. I would love to use DBS Super Saiyan Bardock. That'd be gas as fuck. But whatever, you know, it is what... Actually, I don't want to say it is what it is, because it would piss me off. It would piss me off, but I'm not going to get my hopes up for it. Again, I feel like they're going to fuck it up. So for now, let's just let's just think that they're going to fuck it up so that if they actually do end up pulling it off and we can go Super Saiyan with the DBS version, it'll be peak, all right? And I say gas, no pun intended, but you know, you know what I'm saying, because in the manga, he fights gas. Oh, shit. So, yeah, let's talk about this. Shockwave of Rebellion, which I think that's his Insta-Spark, right? That is Insta-Spark? I think so. And then we have Saiyan Spirit, which that one I think is like a boost technique. And, man, I completely forgot how crazy that is. It's so fast. Like, you know how a lot of the Insta-Spark ones, they go... They have to like do a little bit of a charge up. His boom, bitch, like it's real fast, okay? And then for the things that we really care about, okay, not saying that we don't care about Blast 1 skills, but Blast 2 attacks, because that's the actual cool animations and where you're doing the damage. We have Riot Blaster, Final Revenger, and Final Spirit Cannon, okay? So Riot Blaster is basically like a full power energy wave, but it's Bardock's version of it. It's a simple thing. He does have a little bit of different animation compared to other characters, so that's cool. And I do appreciate that they don't call it full power energy wave, because in previous games and in a lot of the previous Tenkaichi games, even though they did have a unique animation with different characters, they still call it full power energy wave or full or whatever. Okay, Final Revenger is a rush attack. Okay, that's the one where he does like the spin shit, and then he like beats your ass, and then he gets up on your ass, and then he does like a hammer, whatever. What do they call that move? I always call it two-handed smash. It's like a fucking sledgehammer, I guess that's the name of it, whatever. And then the ultimate is Final Spirit Cannon, okay, which is his iconic thing that he does to Frieza and ends up doing jack fucking shit. So, yeah. We know, okay, we know this, we see it. So what can Super Saiyan Bardock do, right? Because it's like, okay, well, we have one thing that we're basing this off of, which is one anime episode called The Episode of Bardock. So what could they give him? Well, the other games, I mean, like Fighters, Dragon Ball Legends. I don't really want to use Xenoverse 2 because Xenoverse 2 doesn't change up the moveset, really. But they do have 2 ultimate attacks, so it's like, I guess you could use something, which I do have on here. We'll go over in a second. So I think at minimum, okay, at the very least, these 2 moves will be part of his moveset. And I think I'm pretty confident that these will be the names as well, especially I don't know if it's going to be the ultimate, or we'll have to go over that in just a second, but one of them is called Rebellion Trigger, and then one of them is called Revenge Assault. Now, Revenge Assault in Dragon Ball Legends, which you're seeing here on screen, that one is his ultimate, like the cool cinematic animation, right? Because it's everything, right? But in the actual, I guess it would be the episode itself, Revenge Assault is a rush. It's just the rush, right? And then Rebellion Trigger is the actual blast attack, right? So again, I don't know how they're exactly going to do it for this game, but from the trailer, okay, from the trailer that we recently saw, which is all official, so we can kind of analyze this. I think it's going to be broken up. From what we saw in the trailer, it'll be broken up into 2 different attacks, okay? Sparking Zero has been doing that. I think they did it with Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so this would work out pretty well too. So I'm just going over images. So we have 3 images here for one attack and 2 images for the other one. I personally think it'll be the same situation for how he is in the game, where Final Revenger is going to be the rush, okay? So for this one, it would be Revenge Assault, which will be the rush, right? So he just kind of charges himself up, and fucking zooms in on his face. He does a rush. He goes, he elbows the shit. Actually, before that, he does like a more of a vertical spin instead of a horizontal. He still does a spin, but it's like what he did in, Episode of Bardock? So he does a spin into, because he's basically winding up this elbow, okay? So he elbows Frieza, and this is just, they're just using Frieza here to, take the place of Chilled, because unfortunately he's not in the game. Would have been, I don't know why they didn't do that. They should have done Chilled and Super Saiyan Bardock with this one, right? So yeah, he does an elbow, and then he grabs them by the leg, does the classic rotation dragon throw, right? And then he throws him in the air, right? And then it does like a hard cut, right? A hard cut. It doesn't show the full initial charge up animation for whenever he's doing the, I guess in this case, it would be called the Rebellion Trigger as the ultimate attack, right? And this one is a little bit different from how he does it in, his base form, right? This one, let me see it. Let me see the animation again. Does he do it upwards? No, he just does it forwards, like right in front of him, okay? So, in this case, he does it up, like upwards, okay? The opponent is up in the air, and he's on the ground, and he does it, okay? And this is where he beam clashes with Chilled in the actual TV special. So I think that's how it's going to work. These 3 images here is probably a rush, and then these 2 images right here will be the actual, like, blast ultimate attack, right? Or ultimate blast. Whoa. There's, like, an official name for it, right? So what are we going to do about a primary, okay? Because we got a secondary. Again, secondary, we're going to call this one Revenge Assault. And then the ultimate, instead of Final Spirit Cannon, we'll call this one Rebellion Trigger. Again, they could change up the name. This is just speculation, again. So for his primary, it's just Riot Blaster, which again is a full power energy wave. So maybe instead they'll do something like Brave Heat or something like that. I don't know. This is just a variant of, I guess, Tyrant Lancer or Spirit of Saiyans. Again, Bardock, even though he has a lot of different names for attacks, they're all generally the same shit for the most part. It's like, oh, we do a rush and we spin and we beat their ass, okay? And then we have a blast, like a beam, right? And I mean, I guess you could say the same case for characters like Goku and Vegeta, but Goku and Vegeta have like it's like so many different iconic animations in the series. And Bardock, we're taken from 2 things, okay? 2, I guess, special episodes or TV specials, right? So that's all he really has, unless we get into like heroes and shit, which we're not doing, right? So again, Revenge Assault, these are official like attacks, like these are the official names that they're using in the games and what he does, okay? Now for the images here, they pretty much show the same shit, but for Revenge Assault, the top image here, you're seeing exactly what I just showed you, which is this. You see it? So Sparking Zero did do good. They did do their homework, which, I mean, it would have been stupid if they didn't and they just did some random stuff, right? No, they're actually trying to make sure that they base this off of that episode of Bardock, right? So we got that going on, and then we got the Rebellion Trigger, which would basically be this one right here, okay? You see that? You see that shit? You see how he's beam clashing with Chilled? Exactly the same. So yeah, they did do really good, and I'm so happy about that, okay? Because it looks good. It looks really good. Because when I saw it in the trailer, I was like, yes, that is... Not that they were going to redo the same exact ultimate, but I was like, yes, this is exactly what I remember from the episode of Bardock. I'm hyped. I'm stoked, dude. I'm so excited. He's my most anticipated character right now, okay? I'm excited for all of them, but really excited for Bardock Super Saiyan because I wanted him in this game specifically because we didn't have him in the previous games, okay? So yeah, maybe they'll call it Brave. It's probably just going to be a beam, right, for the primary, but hopefully they make it a little bit different. But we have our secondary and we have our ultimate. He probably will have some type of sparking, insta-spark type of thing, and some type of boost, right? They'll probably maybe name it differently. Maybe they'll give it more in terms of like the damage or more for the defense. We'll see. We'll see how they do it. But yeah, he's going to be really cool. So let's talk about DP real quick, okay? He's a DP4 character in his base form, so more than likely he'll be either DP5 or DP6, usually one transformation up. They'll get 1 or 2 DPs. I don't see it getting higher than that. Like, again, it's Super Saiyan Bardock. He's badass. He's really cool. But, like, if we go to, like, let me just see. How much is Goku's Super Saiyan from... I mean, I'm not trying to power scale here or anything, but let's just get ZN's... Okay, he's a DP6. So I think that's reasonable to make Bardock a DP6. What is mid? I don't think he's... Okay, mid was DP6 as well. Okay, yeah. So I think all the Super Saiyans are DP6, right? Yeah, just Super Saiyan, I think DP6 is pretty reasonable, right? Is base form Goku... Is he a DP5? Okay, so he's DP5, but he's DP4. Z-mid is DP5 as well. And then Z-early is the DP4. Okay. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys what you think. It's not going to be that much of a crazy, gap between it. So it's either he's going to be DP5 or DP6. I'm pretty sure he'll be DP6 because it seems like most Super Saiyan characters, I think, are DP6. So I think that works out. I think we got this guy. I personally think we nailed it. I could absolutely be wrong for how they're going to handle it, but I think the fact that we have the animation already shown in the actual gameplay itself. We'll have that going down here. Now, when it comes to this one, it's a very excessive animation for that rush for Revenge Assault. Because there's stuff that they didn't show likely in the actual trailer itself that he does in the anime that I want to just go over real quick. When he's doing this to Chilled, okay, he like initially like grabs him and he fucking like beats his ass like Hulk throw shit, right? And then like when he throws him, he flies under him and follows him while he's under him. He's so like on your ass. It's so cool, dude. Like you guys need to go back and rewatch this episode. Maybe I'll post a clip on Twitter for you guys to watch because it's so cool, right? Yeah, I'm excited, man. I think we are good here. I think we got everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. We went over his attacks. We went over a transformation. And again, the transformation animation is a little bit similar to how Goku did it for the first time on Namek. So maybe something like that, but it's a little bit different at the same time. It's his own thing. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm excited as fuck. Don't take a shot at any time I say I'm excited because you will be dead. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please feel free to comment down below what you think Bardock will have in his Super Saiyan form. If you guys liked this video and you like the Super 17 one, maybe I'll do one for Piccolo, King Piccolo. I don't know how many people would want to see that. I know King Piccolo is, he's awesome. I like him personally, but I don't know, because, OG Dragon Ball, some people are like, unfortunately, that's just how it is. But, yeah, if this video does well, gets over 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours, I will do a Demon King Piccolo moveset speculation, because good thing he's been in the previous games, so we can go over that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.